step and you make it through. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can move. Hey, oh, not today. Oh, keep it going, going. You know the way. Always know your worth. Yeah.
Peggy 12.
Hundreds of opponents, all felled by his hand. Thousands of strikes exchanged. They forged his spirit. Every moment engraved into his very being. Fists with ambitions so great, they seek to soar beyond the very heavens. Nissuts!
Simple and clean.
Showtime, baby!
Welcome to Sets. This will be a good fight.
All right, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sets here on Capcom Fighters. It is that Tuesday show. You know it, you love it. We put two players in the ring for a first to 10 exhibition and learn more about themselves and ask some questions regarding Street Fighter 6. But this one's going to be a little bit special one. We saw the regular players and the community rally behind these guys. And boy, did they get a bit of attraction on social media. We'll get onto that very shortly. I'll be your host once again tonight, Jammerz. And alongside me are the co-hosts. One of them is returning from illness, which is fantastic to see. He's right as rain. There he is, Olvaha and Veggey. Olvaha, you first, because we did miss you last week. How are you feeling this week?
You know what? I can say that I'm finally not down with the sickness.
Do you want me to play the drums, or...?
That was
Yeah,
a man.
please.
He's a man of few words.
Anyways, I noticed during these few weeks that I was kind of sick. I realized that it's kind of hard to talk when you have influenza, then you have tonsillitis, and you have a sinus infection.
Damn, so you got the
It's
whole
kinda
nine.
hard.
Damn, you got the
I
triple
had this
package.
kind of a revelation.
What do they call it in the wrestling? You got the triple threat. Is that what it was? I think it's called that.
I don't know, but I got tired of it. I got tired of having too much fun, so I had to call it out. It's all over.
Did you just get up and say, I'm no longer going to be
Yeah,
sick?
no more sickness. It's all over.
Damn, did you say, show me my Satsu, please respond? Is that
Yes.
what you, I don't know.
Thousands of strikes.
Jesus. Anyway, Veggey, how are you feeling tonight?
You know, when Olvaha said, you know what I realized over the 4 weeks? You know what I thought he would say? And I was ready to be really thankful and like hard with feeling like my heart was going to be warm and all kinds of good stuff.
Wow.
I thought he was going to say, I realized that I miss you guys. But he didn't say
I
that.
mean, that's
you wanted
And I
it to
was
be a
super-
more like an emotional reunion. Is that what
like,
you wanted?
yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted. That's what I was expecting. I was like, it's coming. Here it is. Here it is.
You do
I
know
can save
what,
that later. We can save that for later.
Yeah, you can. You do know what expectation leads to, right, Veggey?
Is it disappointment? Yeah.
So when you expect something and it doesn't happen,
Yeah. It's like having a wish list for Santa and you get like
all right,
only one
anyway.
item from that.
like it's
So
good to have
yeah, okay, great.
the gruesome twosome back as they're trying to figure
That's a
out
new
what
one.
to say while I'm saying this. But yes, first of all, we've got a couple things to run through. Firstly, hello to our Instagram and TikTok viewers. We actually are streaming on those platforms there as well.
Hi,
Shout out to
how
the
are you?
production team. We're trying to stream on as many platforms as possible to show the greatness of this show. The second thing I must show is I didn't do this last week, so I've got to revisit it now. So we show the runner show, please, real quick. There you have it. We did advertise it before the show went live today, but we are actually doing the pre-match show in a couple of minutes, actually, because I do have the guys in the green room ready and waiting. But we will be talking with our guests tonight. And of course, we will be doing the first 10 exhibition, which will be not too long from now, but we'll get started. And of course, after this is done, we do have a special interview with someone from the Italian scene, as well as we'll showcase some avatar battles. And from what I've heard, the 411 is they're actually putting some of these avatar battles and our reactions on a certain social media platform. So do go check those out. And make sure you follow Street Fighter on TikTok and Instagram, the official Street Fighter account there. So now with that done and dusted, now we got to transition over to the fight card. So Richard, roll the fight card, let the people know what is going on. So yes, we had this suggestion come in a little while ago. I got to give props to Veggey and the person we're going to have a special interview with. We are shedding more light on the Italian scene. Two players that I'm familiar with, one more than the other, but I've heard a lot about Libbro. Libbro almost qualified for Capcom Cup, if I'm not mistaken. I think he lost to Takamura. I have to double check with him. But these are the guys we've got on here. Marisa representing his home country because she is Italian, and Chuu. Now, there was a Red Bull qualifying event for Red Bull New York in Italy, and I heard Chuu was quite the crowd pleaser. So we're actually going to ask him about that in a few moments. But Veggey, Blanca, Marisa, are we looking forward to this one? Is this going to be glorious chaos, or is this going to be something else?
I think this is going to be glorious chaos. But I mean, I could be wrong. Sometimes when I played against Chuu in ranked, he always has a new setup to just demolish my life bar. So I'm thinking, okay, I got knocked down here, but I'm safe. It's okay. I got like 60% left. Bam! 5% left.
Man,
What happened? I don't remember. I need to go and look, check the stream back to actually realize what happened. So I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of those things, and that's going to be really cool. And yeah, I think it will be a Control the Chaos matchup the way you mentioned it. But I think it's more controlling. I wonder how Marisa does controlling Blanca. because Blanca has a great approach from just not just the ground. It's like there's multiple angles to get in that. So I'm interested to see how they do it and what they have to say about that matchup.
Okay.
And I kind of want to shout out the Italian scene, how they've been like, I feel like they've been really like working and pushing the players, not pushing the players, but pushing like, you get more awareness.
You mean spreading awareness about the Italian FGC?
Exactly, yeah. And and you see them more, and they're always like really positive and hype. So it's really, really cool to see another scene that's really growing in also in visibility in the European scene.
Okay. Olvaha, what about you? You looking forward to this madness of a matchup? I remember seeing this at Gamers 8 with Problem X. I think it was Problem X and Big Bird. And after Problem X did a reversal, we just transitioned over to windscreen because it was done. So maybe we might see this
sometimes
today.
what happens with Marisa on the screen. It's a cinematic masterpiece. You got into the level 3, it's all over.
I like
no more
that
life
wordplay.
bar. It's all over.
Yeah, a cinematic masterpiece. So, no, I like that wordplay there. We are looking forward to this one. But you know what? As we like to do, I do have the guys in the green room waiting. So listen, the sooner we get to talk to these guys and understand how they think about Street Fighter, the sooner we do get into this matchup. Now, can we get our two guests to unmute their microphones? Because we do have Libbro and Chuu here, and I can see a lot of the Italian community here trying to support their peoples. So, hey, let me learn a bit more about these two. Have I got Chuu and Libbro on the mic? Can you guys hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, let me practice my Italian. Buonasera, gentlemen.
Buonasera.
I like it. Good. Right, cool. That's the only word I know. That's the only word I need to know. But it's good to
already
have you
impressed.
guys on the show here. Now, in this first part of the show, we get to know a little bit more about you, your mindset behind Street Fighter 6, and what you think of fighting games in general. So this is going to be fun. Now, I asked this question to all our new guests, and I want to start with Libbro. Are we pronouncing your name correctly, first of all? And where
Yes.
does Libbro come from? What made you come up with that name?
It's a bit of a silly pun because Libbro means book, but it's grammatically incorrect because it has two B when it should have only one. It's just that.
Okay, did you hang on to the B too long and it came out with a double B instead, and you forgot to hit
Yes,
backspace?
sometimes it has three.
I love the rolling R, by the way. I love
listen,
it.
no,
I love it.
I'm cool with that. So it means book, but it's grammatically incorrect. Is that what it means?
Yes.
Okay, so if I wanted to just say, hey, we got book coming up next on the stream, would that be fine? Or I think Libbro sounds cool. I think Libbro sounds really cool.
Thanks.
It is tight.
No, but that's actually...
Is it Libbro or Libbro?
Libbro.
Libbro. Okay, so
Libbro.
we definitely need to practice pronouncing
Libbro.
that correctly.
The R's are actually rolled in Finland as well, so
Yeah,
I'm
Norway
already
too.
accustomed to it. I'm already accustomed to it.
No, fair.
We just yeah.
I know.
We just have those R's.
I respect
Yeah.
that. But Chuu, what about you? Where does Chuu come from? I'm curious about this one.
So basically, Chuu is a K-pop idol. So I'm a huge K-pop fan.
Okay.
And like one of my favorite K-pop groups was Luna, and Chuu was my favorite member.
Ah, okay. So now, I off topic real quick. How many people do you know name themselves after K-pop idol groups or fans? Do you know many people that do that? I don't.
No, I don't actually.
So are you like the only one person that named themselves after an idol group? That you must be. Do you still support them to this day? Do they still make songs or something, or are they just done? You're just carrying on the name.
Not yet. Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
He's carrying on the name. He's holding it. He'll pass the torch. Nah, I like that.
I respect that. Gotta keep up the legacy.
Well, no, I thoroughly respect that part. Now, we'll move on to the next part here. Now, Libbro, I heard you were a Tekken player before. Is that correct?
Yes, I mainly played Tekken competitively.
Okay, so my question to you is, why did you put Tekken down and come over to Street Fighter? Did it look more appealing to you?
Yes, because actually Tekken 7 was near the end of its lifespan, and Street Fighter 6 just came out, and it looked very cool, and I just wanted to try it out. And with World Warrior being like a good motivation to keep playing, I just kept with it.
Okay, and that's interesting because I myself, and I can't remember if it was Ringe or someone else, because you almost qualified for Capcom Cup, didn't you? I'm
Yes,
thinking of the same person. You lost to Takamura, is that right?
Yes.
Right. So we'll go back a couple of months. When the World Warriors started, did you, coming into Street Fighter, did you think you had a very good chance to qualify for the Cup, or did you say, hey, I'm just going to take this one step at a time and see how far I can take this?
I actually didn't know at all how far would I go, because I entered the first World Warrior just because it was a good practice for tournament or something, and I didn't know if I could beat someone. I just went top 8 the first
first time.
tournament, yes, or something. And I just kept doing them and was doing pretty well. So that's it.
Well, I mean, like, because from what I've seen, you're very good at this game, and you have a very good fighting game mindset. Also, like, couple that with the fact a lot of people are scared of your character. You could actually take advantage of that, and you almost did. So that was actually really good to see.
Yes,
Now,
my past main character is really alike to Marisa, so it was easy to transition.
who did you play in Tekken, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
Mardak.
Oh, yes.
Right.
It all makes sense now.
Okay.
The puzzle pieces are aligned.
Yeah, so likes big damage, scaring people.
yeah.
Okay, it's all there. All right, that makes sense. No, I like this. Cool. We actually got some footage on the screen, which I wanted to ask you guys next. So we'll transition over to Chuu for this one. Chuu, from what I understand, you were quite the crowd pleaser at your Red Bull qualifying event in Italy. I wanted to ask you, just in general, how was the experience for you? A Red Bull like Kumite kind of sanctioned event being in Italy. How was that for you?
It was really great, actually. I never expected a huge tournament in Italy. And then, like, playing in the arena in top 8, being like the fan favorite, it was unexpected.
I mean, it looked like you looked like you had a really good time because it's Blanca.
Yeah.
The people are on your side. You were going pretty far in the tournament. I mean, so like I guess everything just worked in its stride, no?
Yeah, and then like the crowd, like 1/3 of the crowd was all of were a lot of my friends on the crowd.
Oh, okay, so that just makes it even better. That just makes it. Oh, okay. No, that's really good. I like that. Let me ask you this: a hypothetical scenario here, or just a theorized scenario here. Do you think Red Bull should come to Italy as a main event? I think it'd be a pretty decent thing because there's a lot of places that people can like go and travel around, enjoy their time there in Italy before the event. They can eat some ice cream as well. You guys have some amazing desserts, by the way. When I came to Italy last year, I love the desserts at Only the Best. Shout out to Bodhi. But yeah, do you think Red Bull should probably visit Italy at one point and put a main event over there?
Yeah, why not?
No, okay.
Yeah, probably in bigger cities like Rome or Milan.
I think it could definitely work. Maybe we got to speak that into existence because I could definitely rally behind that one. Libbro, what about you? Because again, this is another top 8 you've made, and at least for me, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, you look like one of Italy's strongest players in Street Fighter 6 right now. But how was Red Bull Kumite for you? Oh, the qualifying event, I should say, sorry.
The event was pretty much perfect. There's so little to say because it was so good. And I'm not really happy with my performance, but the event, yes, was good.
Okay, so then, obviously, as a competitor, well, I'm not a competitor. I'm a cheerleader at this point. I don't compete. When you're not happy with your performance, is there something you go back and specifically work on, or do you go to yourself, I'm on the right path, I just need to keep playing and understand the very specific scenarios, and then we can move forward from there? Because I think your understanding of this game, especially because you played fighting games for a while, you look like you've learnt this game quicker than most. Is there something specific you went back and practiced after Red Bull Kumite, or are you basically on the same track as if it was the start of the game for you?
Well, it's more like identifying what went wrong. So that's the key to getting better after all. You make a mistake, you see what it was, and you correct it. Nothing special, just that.
So, okay, go on,
yes.
please. No, go on.
No, it's just that, nothing.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and I've heard a couple of players say this. Libbro, have you ever lost a game and you don't know how you lost?
Well, definitely yes. Just maybe some mix-ups that I didn't know, or mostly that, or random buttons, a bad approach.
Okay. No, I like your mentality, because you're always trying to find something to attribute the problem to, which is interesting. I know a few players that don't do that and probably should take a leaf out of your book. Well, maybe I should do it as well, to be honest with you, because it is definitely an interesting thing. Going back to Chuu now. Now your character's been a bit, he's been under the spotlight a little bit, because he went about a couple of months away from the radar. Can you tell me, in your personal opinion, what are Blanka's biggest weaknesses as a character, if he has any?
I think like his buttons are very easy to punish. Heavy Blanka ball is easy to parry. You practice a lot. I don't know, honestly.
Interesting. Veggey, do you agree with that? Do you agree that Blanka's buttons are easily whiff punishable?
I think his heavies are very whiff punishable, but they also have very much range. But I think that his best button, the crouch medium punch, is definitely not easy.
One of the best buttons in the game.
Yeah.
But I do agree
think
with
it's
the
just a
heavies.
testament
For
of a
example,
strong
like
character.
forward heavy punch is like super incredibly hard to like try to space correctly.
Well, I think it's just hard to deal with in general.
Which one is that one?
It's when he falls on the floor.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one
it's
is
the
so
big
cool.
claw attack.
I mean, Blanka is really cool in this game, though.
Yeah, I love it.
Chuu, have you always been a Blanka player, or is this the first time you thought, hey, let's try something new?
So I played I played Street Fighter 5 too, and my main back then was Falk.
Okay. How did we go from Falk to Blanka?
Honestly, I just got bored of her as a character, so I wanted to play something more like wild, more aggressive.
I respect that. I respect.
And then I chose Blanka in the last season of Street Fighter 5, and then on 6 I saw setups. I saw the dolls, the air Blanka ball, and I just played Blanka.
Interesting.
I think we've all woken up once and just thought of like the first thought of your day is like, I just want to go wild today.
Yeah, I can definitely understand.
I at least hope so.
Well, I mean,
Very human.
I think everyone's definition of wild differs. Libbro's wild is I'll land 60% on you, or 70% for the fun of it. And Chuu just said, well, I wanted something that's not boring. I mean, I didn't find Falk boring, but to each their own. That's just me.
Oh, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, you didn't main here, Jammerz.
I did for a year and a half, for your information, before.
Yeah,
playing the
you
game.
quit. Why did you quit?
Because my actual character decided to come into the game. Funny that. It was crazy that it even happened, you know?
Damn.
Right, going back to Libbro. Libbro, who are Marisa's best matchups in your opinion in Street Fighter 6? I've been curious about this one for a little while and I'm not quite sure. So I want to hear it from a specialist.
Okay, so it's not like Marisa has very good matchups because she doesn't really have that many bad matchups either.
Okay. All right, I see what you mean. Which ones do you prefer then?
I like playing versus Cammy. She can play decent with her, or who should?
Aggressive?
No, because it's more like I can play decently well neutral with Gladius, and the only problem are getting with the dive kicks, and so you just need it's a distance neutral, and it's actually fun to play.
Interesting. Okay.
So Marisa doesn't struggle with the air approach of Cammy?
Yes, it does, but she has still some answers to do that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's not. It's a 5-5.
Okay. No, that's pretty interesting. Anyone else you prefer outside of Cammy or?
I guess DJ. I like actually playing versus DJ. I think because Marisa has very good buttons to check drive rush. She has a medium punch. She has crouching medium punch. DJ actually has to struggle to get in. And
Well, that's a weird. I've never heard that before.
I think it's a pretty unpopular take, but
it is.
I stand with that.
He'll die on that hill. I like that. No, that's brilliant.
What about Blanca, though? What do you feel about that?
Well, Blanca, it's annoying. I think
Well,
for
that's-
everyone, so that's not much to say. The worst thing is his crouching medium punch. That button is really long and sometimes beats Gradius at good ranges, and that's the main problem, to be honest.
Interesting. I'm loving Libro's perspectives on these. He said DJ has to struggle, but Blanca's annoying. It's crazy. But all right, Veggey, you got something you want to say?
Yeah, can we, but what about because with Marisa, I did try to play her for a very short time, so I don't really know if my feelings about the characters are at all correct. But what would you say are her weak areas and matchups? Like if you have some real matchups you don't want to play, is there like a common thing for these matchups? Or so I would really love to hear about this.
I think the worst one is the Jury. It's really annoying because you can't really check her drive rush. I think because his buttons sometimes really beat my drive rush check buttons, which doesn't happen with DJ. And she has so much pressure. She can approach Marisa because she has good jumps. That one annoying that is plus on blocks, and you can not even air to air. And the worst thing is the low fireball because it beats Gladius so easily.
Right.
And you have to risk a lot because you just have to perfect parry, and if not, you just get the pressure going on.
Okay, that makes it. I mean, the character did just win $1 million, so I guess your reasons are kind of justified. So no, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, it's mainly okay. I got to note that one down. It's
So is it a mix of hard to stop approach with maybe fireball, drive rush, and good jump-ins that you find to be like a problem area for Marisa?
Yes, and it's fireball. Yes.
Yeah. So are there other characters similar to this that you would also struggle with Marisa, or is it mostly just like Jury?
I think Jury is actually the worst to play against. With the other, as I said, Marisa can play with pretty much anyone. Just Jury.
Okay.
So wow.
Oh, no,
that's interesting to know.
I think that's a very good statement. All right.
And the Chun-Li matchup? Sorry for talking so much matchups, Jammerz.
I actually had a good experience versus.
No, I've heard
Chun-Li.
that as well. Actually, I've heard Marisa does alright against Chun-Li. I have heard that
because when Chun-Li uses many fireball, she has pretty much a lot of recovery. So I can sometimes Gladius, sometimes Superman punch. So she has to play very passive, and she can use fireball, and I can approach.
Okay, that's definitely one I want to watch more in the future if we get time. All right, I've got time for one more question before we go to a break. Chuu, I'll get your opinion on this first. Who do you think the top 5 characters are in Street Fighter 6, in your personal opinion?
Right now.
Now.
Luke.
Uh-huh.
I think Chun-Li.
Okay.
Jury.
Yeah.
JP.
Okay.
And probably Ken or DJ.
Wow.
I'm happy to hear
Okay,
JP. There's still someone who believes.
Yeah, that's good.
Why no Cammy in your top 5? I'm curious. Why no Cammy in your top 5? No reason?
No, I actually I don't have a reason. I feel like they're much stronger than.
Okay.
Do you think it could be influenced by you playing Blanca so that you don't really feel the strength of Cammy? Do you think that is a reason?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
respect the honesty.
Hey, he's a man of few words. I like him. He's got no reason for Cammy not being top 5. Shouldn't he be in top 5?
It's not top 5. Don't ask me why.
Libbro, what about you? What's your top 5 characters in Street Fighter 6 at the moment?
Okay, so because of the patch recently, I think it changed a bit. So
Okay, talk to me.
I think it's actually a bit like too soon to get what are the best, because for example, GP for me it was easily the first one before. Right now, the nerfs I think are pretty much hard on him. So it actually even can get a bit got lowered a bit. So I think Chun-Li may be one of the best.
Okay, Chun-Li.
Sure.
There's one.
Certainly.
Then let's say maybe Ken, because I really don't like playing him. So
Personal experience, I
Still is
like
one
it.
of the
Ken,
best.
number 2. Okay.
and it really didn't change that much. So I would say Luke,
Uh-huh.
sure.
Jury.
Wow, you've both put Jury in there. Okay.
Maybe this is a bit of a bias.
Oh, no, that's
uh,
fine. That's completely fine.
Bias is absolutely allowed. It is encouraged here.
Who would who would your last character you'd put in the top 5 be?
Oh yes, Guile. I actually forgot about him.
I love
Yes, Guile, another one
Yes.
that's on board.
Maybe even Ayo.
No, because a lot of people. I mean, Veggey can vouch for this. I've been talking about Guile for months, and apparently everyone's
Yes.
been figuring it out now.
I can also vouch for that.
So it's
I can vouch for that. I can also vouch
all
for that.
Jammerz talks about is Guile.
yeah.
And Jammerz will also tell you that the reason Jury is good is that she is the foundation of everything that's good in Street Fighter 6. Right, Jammerz?
What makes
See, I'm listening.
no,
Preach.
listen, it's what
You've
makes
done
a
your
great
homework.
character, not what everything Street Fighter 6 entails. It's what makes a great character.
Okay. So I almost got it right, though.
Foundation, the building blocks of this game.
Did I
are
get a
on
C
Jury.
plus, B plus?
We'll give you a B, just for effort. Anyway, right. So that's all we got for the question of this first half of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're gonna take a break, and when I come back, we are gonna get Chuu and Libbro in this lobby for the first to 10. So don't go nowhere. Well, actually, grab a drink, get some snacks, and we come back with the first to 10. So we'll see you soon.
I'll do that too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sets here, the Tuesday show as always. It's never been a Monday show or any other day show, it's always been a Tuesday show. Welcome back to Sets here on Capcom Fighters at twitch.tv. Tonight is a very special night because we're actually having an affair at the Coliseum, because this is an all-Italian affair here, right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be Chuu versus Libbro. Excuse me. Almost mispronounced that. But it's going to be Blanka versus Marisa, so that's going to be very interesting. And this is a run back from the Red Bull qualifier, which was held like a little more than a month ago, right?
Yeah, something like that. And you know, I think it's I wonder if production has chosen the stage of the Coliseum for this set. No, I just got word that they
I
have
would
not.
love to see that. That would be, ladies, that would be tremendous. That would be
amazing. If it's too late, it's too late. If there's still time, that would be really good. That's also one of my favorite stages, actually. And no, it's too late. All right, we'll get some other stage. And maybe we get lucky if it's like random stage. Then we might still. We might get super lucky. I mean,
hope
who knows?
we get lucky. Ladies
Every now and then you
let's
have to
hope
get
we
lucky.
all get lucky.
Yeah. So now it's really good to have you back. Back, Olvaha. It's always cool to be here with you. It's not everyone else understands like the dry humor as well as you do. Other people appreciate it, but you really appreciate it.
I think
that's
that
really
comes
good.
with the. Yeah, I think it comes with the, being Finnish, because a lot of people are kind of dry
let's
here.
go.
I had to be accustomed to that.
Yeah, this is
At
definitely. Let's see. I'm just checking one thing here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so okay, so I think for me this match, the way I envision it, not having played it, not seen it too much.
Tell me what your mind's eye sees.
My mind sees that it's a match where Blanka kind of can surprise Marisa a lot and make it hard for Marisa to stop the approach. And I think, as always with Marisa, it's kind of like the thing that keeps her alive is the damage, and the ground control is always good. But I mean, we did see some of the replays from the tournament, and there was a lot of these moments where Chuu just capitalized. So,
you know, I've given myself a personal task because I've seen so much Twitter discourse about Blanka's crouching medium punch and it being the best normal in the game.
Wait, the best normal in the game?
No. Let me finish. I am going to be paying extra attention to this normal. I want to see it being used. I want to see how it's being used. I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled on the screen.
Well, like, it's got 4 or 5 active frames. It's got relatively good startup. It's special cancelable. Sweeps are very good at punishing it. I've said this for a little while now.
depending on the sweep, though, needs to
sell
have
this
decent
crouching medium
startup.
punch
Well,
to me.
I
Needs to have decent startup.
I use Rashid's sweep against it, and
What's the
that's
startup
not
on that?
one of the. That's like 9 or 10. That's not like, I'm talking about in terms of range, though.
Oh, I love this
Yeah.
variation of the level 2 combo, by the way.
Dude, I've
There's
seen
been
some.
so many discoveries with that super. Like, I'd say it's the most versatile level 2 in the game.
And you know, one thing I'd like to highlight is, like, you know, when you're getting like really overwhelmed and the opponent is really at you all the time, like Chuu was now with Libbro, it gets really hard to make a decision not to just take your plus frames back when you first have them, which makes you really susceptible to the perfect parry. So much is happening, you might not be thinking about, should I go for a throw mix-up, command throw mix-up? Here you just want to stop it.
Speaking of, yeah, look, he did say Marisa has good drive rush check buttons, and we saw it there, and that will close out the first game with the OD Demarcatus there from Libbro. Well, look, we said this before, right? Perfect parry just means that when you're negative, you can still play the game. When you're plus on block, the other guy can still play the game. So it kind of works both ways.
My fun begins when your fun ends.
But you don't know when it's
That's
going
what
to
it
end.
boils down.
You don't know when it's going to end.
But wait. What if I'm always
I'll
having
take
fun?
an educated guess.
What if,
nice.
Veggey? You sounded desperate to say something.
No, I said, what if I'm always having fun? Does that mean that you never
You're
having fun?
desperate about always having fun.
I don't know.
Also, the interesting thing about Blanka's, you know, when Blanka does drive rush into heavy kick, is that if they do the early heavy kick and you just keep walking back, it's very likely to whiff and you can get a whiff punish. It works because we try to check it most of the time. So when we realize that they do it over and over, it's something we can start to try to just wait for, and it will likely whiff.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so layer 2 from that situation, didn't perfect parry the Blanka ball there. There's the cancelling to the back throw. Yeah, the layer from that situation is it will allow Blanka to drive rush into another button that he's always wanted to do, but the roundhouse just checks everything, and he misses.
Oh, misses the timing. That's actually quite tricky to get down
the
sometimes.
perfect parry, though.
It's understandable. human nature.
Damn. If I've noticed one thing about both these characters, or maybe just these players, that was nasty. And he stayed in front, and he got the cancel as well. That was nasty. What
My
was that?
man was cooking.
I wonder
He
on
had
block
the
if
water
that would have been
boiling
even
already.
better for him if that was on block.
Oh, he might be dead. No, okay. He's got just
Oh,
the
he didn't
cancel.
cancel
He
into
didn't
critical
cancel
arc.
that, yeah. He didn't.
No, because he done
Wasn't
overhead
sure,
into
yeah.
3
Wasn't sure.
jabs. I thought you could do overhead into mediums.
Oh, they both with the throw, and Chuu gets the conversion afterwards. Was that with the crouching medium punch? It's such a good button to throw out after a scramble like that.
And the crazy thing about it is, there's the roundhouse.
Ooh,
the
that's
again.
a heavy starter.
Nice
Oh,
save.
damn, beat you set up there.
Yeah.
I would say as well that, like Cammy's crouching medium punch, the buttons are so good. Lovely meaty there as well. Yeah, the buttons are so good that they don't get affected by the scaling penalty because it's not a low. It's got a range of a low, but it's still pretty damn good. And this is one guess for game because the command grab can kill, but he can do something else.
Dry rush.
And he delayed it because he thought reversal
Yeah, I
was
like
coming.
that. I like that. He didn't go for it like automatically.
Yeah,
Here
and
comes
then
the
you get
cover
hit by that
version.
jump instead.
I like
Is
that.
this?
Just kind of levitating
for
there
him
for a
to go, yeah.
moment.
Oh yes, the combo. Yes, he could have actually got the round.
Nice
I think.
confirm. Yeah.
I think he could have got the round from that Blanca ball.
Look at these plus
Oh,
frames.
that was a good
ladies and
decision.
gentlemen.
Goes for the command throw, but still gets the check on the attempted dashing because you know these command throws, they have less recovery than they did at the end of Street Fighter 5 where people were really consistent in punishing them after jumping back. But now you can't as easily get that punish going.
Good
And
chase
situations like that may occur.
What a fantastic start for
What a start, yeah.
Libbro here. I was trying
Oh,
to
the perfect
make more
parry.
Bs there. I'm trying to take notes here.
Yeah,
That was one.
I can see why Chuu would like to play this character. He wanted something a little bit more wild, and boy, has he shown that to us here. Even though he's 2-0 down, good check into the light team Mercedes for the knockdown. And I saw Chuu try to hold up. I don't think he's going to have to hold up again. He's going to have to firm this one. Yeah, he's going to have to firm it.
Soon you won't have to hold in any direction
Oh,
because
there's
you're
so
going to
many
be
things
dead.
going on, and the mental stack.
Now you don't have to show, hold at any direction because you lost the round.
Well, yeah, I like, of course, but it's just the way that you try to avoid her command grab, which actually gives her momentum and pressure from that anyway. And then when it doesn't work out, she lands big damage. This is the interesting part about high damaging characters with command grabs. It's very interesting.
I love the usage of
nice.
tool, by the way.
Nice to avoid the drive reversal.
all
Parrying
in
now is
field
so
right
risky.
now.
It could save you, but it could also be the end. But it works out for Libbro. Libbro a lot of
love
the time
that
is
air.
fighting out of the corner with just one bar, having to make a good call on throw or parry. So much going on, hard to get out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I love the delayed air ball to answer the armor from Libbro.
all right, there we go. Going to get sent
Really
straight to the corner here, and he's going to go for another safe jump mix-up. Yeah, all right,
Oh,
it's jump
the throw
throw
this
got the
time.
later. Yeah, the thing is, Chuu is definitely playing Street Fighter 6, at least on defense anyway, because once he gets put down, he's trying to do something and get out, and I understand that.
I love that.
This-
Fantastic option. Get
this-
straight to the corner, straight to business.
Well,
Yeah, and the
No more
survival of
funny
the drive
games. It's
bar,
all
which is
over.
like so big there.
what did he do last
No
time?
more funny
Roundhouse, right?
games.
Yeah, he did Roundhouse.
It's all over. You're staying in the corner
Let's
now.
go. Not really sure who was plus there. I guess the counter it though.
Pushing himself out though.
Good job.
Defiance.
Finds a way out. Chuu. Very close to getting level 2. Level 2 is there. Are we gonna see a raw activation or something on block? We get it on block.
That was a sassy forward.
Oh, nice drive reversal.
Alright, there
That
you
wasn't
go.
that was a read, but it worked out. Had he been blocked, I guess that would have been close to lights out. So
Supergirl punch.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with throwing out the phalanx. And again, a check. Do you know what? Speaking to Libbro and then watching him play immediately after the answer he gave us, it makes so much sense as to why he thinks the way he does about this character. Because he's actually showing everything that he was explaining to us in the interview. So
Yeah, there's the
there's the attempt to
about the
check on
medium
that.
punch from Blanca, but it was a crucial whiff.
And I feel like it really slows down when these two are playing against each other. You have moments like this, but it's really often just the prelude to something more explosive. Oh, nice,
calm before
perfect
the storm,
parry.
you say.
Oh, misses the punish though,
you
but
know what
still
he
plus
can-
frames with the drive rush.
do you know what he can do from that if he's really sneaky? Let's wait for this round to end and I'll explain in the next round.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Alright, there's gonna be the round.
Nice.
Got him to give it. Yeah, so if he perfect,
Didn't have to wait long.
If he perfect parries a Blanca ball and drive rush in, I think he should try and be sneaky and go for an enfold, the command grab. Because you're going to sit
Nice
there and think
trade.
he's going to parry you. Oh, sorry, get the punish. So.
Drops the. drops
Here comes the
trade.
command grab. That's
he-
what it sounds like Blanca
yeah.
says to me.
He tried to do Blanket ball, yeah, here comes the doll. Got to firm this, but he didn't. He chose to do the stance and get out of there. And he's still got to deal with
I
another
gotta say
plushie.
that.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I want to say about Blanca's dolls is that he's found the perfect manufacturer for the dolls because those dolls are putting in work.
He's getting hit by that too many times.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I think what's confusing him, and I actually noticed this when I watch Angry Bird play and someone else, if the button's special cancelable, if you have like 3 or 4 things that you cancel into that are relatively safe, including the drive rush cancel, it's going to throw you off so hard. And the fact that he's doing drive rush cancel and hopping through you and you're expecting something else, it's getting him every time. So he might have to start mashing jab. He might actually have to start mashing jab now.
It looks like, yeah, nah, he's ready for it this time. Just parried once to show Chuu that maybe Libbro had not learned, but he had learned and waited for the second light drive Blanca ball to get the full punish. That's just a fun thing to do. When you get hit by it, you could try to bait the opponent into thinking that you still haven't learned by parrying the next one and then be super ready on the third one just to punish that empty Blanca ball.
Okay, there you go, he done it. Yeah, he's seen the hop one too many times and he got the jab check there. Did Libbro, but Chuu still back in the neutral. Trying to find a way.
Nice
he saw
Nice
it. Yeah,
sensor on the raw driver.
he is so
No more funny
comfortable.
business.
He's so comfortable at checking it. It's crazy.
Huh?
If he jumps, he might die. Oh no! Wall splat. He's dead anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely
No
the
more funny business. It's all over.
Marisa.
No more. No more. No more drive rush.
Remember when we spoke about how fast like the movement from the character windscreen into the next round was? We saw it, definitely saw it there. It's been a while since I thought about that.
Yeah, this game is fast.
Well, here's the thing. All right, there you go. Gonna
nice
get big
bait.
combo here. So Chuu's options, his regular approaches have been shut down. Blanca ball gets parried like 80% of the time. He can't drive rush in arbitrarily. So he's going to have to switch things up a little bit. That's why he needs to introduce, which he done before, the light Blanca ball. He might need to walk in and start abusing crouch medium punch a little bit more. But this is a fantastic round. He can end it with level 1.
He doesn't go. He don't goes for raw damage. I like that.
Yeah,
Finish the deal. Sign here.
After spending all the drive gauge for a little bit extra damage, you definitely need to finish it. I think that was a good decision.
Yeah.
It's something players need to get more comfortable with as the game marinates and moves on.
Nice patience there from Chuu.
And actually chooses to go for a reset side switch.
Chooses to go? Okay, nice. I saw.
Choose. Oh, here comes
Here comes the
Libbro.
corner carry, huh? Here
Yeah,
comes the safe
jump.
jump.
And I really like that Chuu didn't back rise on that one because that will put him closer to the corner and he got a lot more screen space from just quick standing after that knockdown.
He's done.
Goodness, what an answer.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh no, okay, I thought he was going to spend a super there, but he didn't.
Oh, this is
Uno
big.
reverse card moment.
Needs to be ready.
Uh-oh.
he
I
would-
think he
He's
tried
definitely
it.
dead.
Hold on,
He is
he's going to do
dead.
the whole thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, backdash, hop in.
Show me the whole thing.
He's
Show
got
me the
level
whole
3.
thing.
That's the
He's
whole
got
thing.
level
It's
3.
Chuu.
I want to see the
if
whole
someone
show.
does it- no,
Show
no,
it to
yeah.
me.
Chuu,
There you go, not the head
He
bite.
does that. Chuu
Not the
definitely
head
does
bite.
that.
What on earth? I promise you, man. This
He does
game,
not drop his combos or his setups.
Listen, this game is so scary. When you put your opponent in the corner, you think everything is all well and done. And it's like, no, one quick back throw, some side switch, something, and then they stun you, and it's like, good night. That's it. I'm telling you, man, this game is all about it takes 2 to tango. Legit,
Yeah.
it takes 2 to tango.
He told him, I choose you.
Can we have like a
Yeah, the
soundboard?
effects are nice. We're leveling
Can
up
we
our
have
show.
a soundboard?
I mean, if we had a
Dude,
soundboard,
the soundboard is
listen,
insane.
you lot, you're not ready for some of the sounds I put on this thing.
Tremendous soundboard.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
nice.
Got him.
Oh, that's the first one we've seen. Definitely not ready. Just be glad he didn't try to parry that one.
Oh, he put that behind him.
Oh, hello.
And that's probably for the mix-up. There's so many
I like
setups.
the
Nice
hops
parrying, yeah.
Mix it up a little bit. Stir the pot.
Nice
Man.
check on the
Patient.
drivers. That was so
Yeah.
good.
Hey.
Could probably have gone into level 1 there.
Listen, man. I did say counter hit, so it would have gotten a counter hit conversion, yeah.
Nice.
That's gonna miss. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Oh, yeah, that's
because
right.
it's fully
You-
grounded.
yes,
So
that's
I
true.
believe it turns into a projectile at some point in the move, but it's because it's completely on the ground and she's airborne.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't work. So
Yeah,
The
that's
funniest
true.
interaction I've had with that super is that when I played Blanca, it lost to Guile's forward roundhouse. The
upside down kick. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
it also
hilarious.
loses to Zengi forward medium kick. If you
Yeah, it's
make sure that it's
hilarious.
active. Yeah.
If
Look
you
at
ever
that.
play Blanca, you need to experience that. That is the definitive Blanca experience.
All right, there we go. Gets the lightning beast, and we're
Nice.
going to send him straight to the corner here. You got to make this one count because Libbro does. Oh, he did the wrong thing.
Or doesn't
Did he
matter.
just
You get
know
another
that that
chance,
would happen?
baby.
Could bait the jump out.
Dropped it, no problem. Here's another chance.
And I understand no level 3 there,
I
but
like
now it's
that.
getting really... I mean, any level 3 should be dead if Libbro lands it.
He wants
Chuu
to
has to be
bump.
careful!
Was feeling feisty there for a moment, just going for that raw green.
So, what I found interesting is Libbro is willing to burn himself out as opposed to letting go of his supers to try and attempt something on defense in those situations.
Yeah.
Anyway, how he's been dealing with level 2 from Blank has been like pretty intriguing to see.
This is gonna be
We're gonna
tremendous
say
damage.
goodbye to
Marisa, it's
Olvaha.
Marisa we're talking
Yeah.
about, the queen of pain.
Hold on.
Now you know
This is
history,
mammoth damage
baby.
right here. Mammoth damage the whole way.
Gargantuan damage.
You know what? I'd rather he just do a command grab and leave it. Yeah. just
Look
leave
at
it.
look at the meter here. Absolutely
tries to
depleted.
walk
It's all
up,
over.
yeah.
It's
You
all
could
over.
s-
It's all
You can
over.
see the crouching medium kick there just gets countered.
Pack it
by
up. It's
standing
all
medium
over
punch.
for that match. It's all over.
Well, this goes back to what Veggey was saying before, right? You think you have like 60, 70% health and you think you're safe and you're not.
You're definitely
That's the illusion in this game. It's like you're just not safe against certain characters. Good block of the drive reversal, but no punish there.
Maybe just not
When
too
you're
ready
in the-
for it for
yeah.
those punishes.
When you're in the
Sorry.
corner against Marisa, you're in Big Mama's house. There's no more.
What, you saying they're going to release a Big Mama's House 4? What?
I hope
you needed
so.
to
Damn,
do-
the first movie, tremendous. I love it.
I think he needed
I
to
love
do
it.
another step after the stand medium kick, and that's gonna be big for Chuu. Nice parry. I kind of feel like he stole frames there. That must have been plus. And
I like
finds that light
Picks
Blanca
up the
ball again.
Empty Blanca ball, yeah. There you go.
And another
Plus frames.
throw.
Another grab.
Oh, tries to go for the throw loop.
Yeah.
Libbro
That's it.
already walking back. And the mix up there is interesting because you can do like the crouching medium kick into the EX electricity if you believe that is coming. So it is like a kind of a commitment from the defending player.
Yeah, but I don't see that layer from many Blanca players though. They just take
That
the
is true.
They just take the crouch medium kick drive rush. He's been right
I
on
really
that a lot
like
of the
these
time,
up
by
balls.
the way.
Yeah, he's been very consistently beating those command grab reads. Yeah.
All
So
right, here we go.
we're in Big Mama's house. now.
Right, so he's only got, he literally has to get a perfect parry or wake up super if he wants
So
to
he's
avoid
gonna be
burnout.
depleted.
Yeah,
There you go. It's all over.
he just didn't want
Big
to do
Mama's
anything.
house.
Yeah, he didn't want to do anything. Interesting. I've said this before in the game, right? If you're in a situation like that, I'd rather you make an attempt and it not work than you not make an attempt at all.
Yeah, you gotta make it ugly. Struggle a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, he might have thought that Libbro would bait the DP though, because that would also be a
No,
valid
of course.
decision.
But
So-
even then, if you tried to bait that, you could have tried air blankable, but he didn't want to burn himself out.
I
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely agree with that though. Like if you know you're gonna lose, why not make it a little bit ugly?
Why not try to parry? Maybe you don't lose. Oh, had the light again, just didn't believe in it.
Overhead again.
The
There's that.
overhead, you get a combo from that. Yeah,
And
there
the
you
command
go.
throw
Do it
will kill
again, why
now,
not?
should it come. But they're both so close to death. This one should be for Chuu.
No. Okay. He spent the level 1 there, but I think an up ball could have ended that combo and been fine, but I guess he wasn't quite sure, because that means he's 1 bar further away from Lightning Beast. And Lightning Beast, that was a lovely whip punish.
That was a great
He
one.
might have a steep hill decline, but at least he's one round closer to making it more even.
How'd he stay
Or
in
not
front?
even sure if it's meaty, but I think they can decide, like based on
meaty back
what-
meaty.
how they do it. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, this is such a good Blanca round. Yeah. 20 seconds, baby.
That back medium kick, that was really good.
And this is the thing, a lot of people are very, that's his only plus on block button, I believe. A lot of people are very fearful of that button. As anti-air, you can get a throw after it as well. It does a lot of the work, man.
You know
It's
what?
pretty good.
I'm fearful about everything about this game.
Well, that's true.
I live in constant fear.
Oh, nice.
my.
There is that anti-conversion, but misses the rest of it.
Nah, he was too high. I think he's too high for the cancel.
Wow, actually got the parry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, the armor.
Oh, he shows him
Nice,
the gluteus
holding the
maximus.
parry. Oh,
He
holding
shows
the
him the
parry again. That
gluteus
was good.
maximus again. Oh no.
That was so good. That was so good.
I think he was taking a pic for Instagram.
Maybe.
Nice buffering with that crushing medium punch, but drops the conversion from the combo. Nice blocking. Such good blocking.
You're getting
Kind of
you're
safe right
getting
now, though, but-
absolutely mauled right now.
Yeah.
So that was actually a beautiful command grab, because if you saw the amount of dry gauge damage that Libbro was doing up until that point, he conditioned Chuu to sit still, and he probably had like told himself in his head, "I'll get burnt out." But then he just got the command grab, got the kill. Nice.
Nice punish.
Drive rush in.
Yeah.
Also drive rush in, got the slide.
Yeah, maybe didn't want to spend the bar, maybe just didn't see it.
Uh-oh.
That's a big
We're
conversion.
going to the corner, by the way. Big Mama's house. Waiting there.
Which corner? Right or left one?
It doesn't matter. It's Big Mama's house.
Shows him the butt cheeks again. Charges up, shows him the gluteus maximus again. Oh, that's the... Oh, yeah, the trick!
but yeah,
Oh, wow!
Yeah, it's not the... Yeah,
done yet?
Feel his
Oh,
ass
what?
eating.
Oh, and he's done!
He is dead.
He woke up
Doesn't
with
matter.
crouching heavy kicking us to stop. Sorry, I
Got the
rarely,
pancreation grip on you. It's all over.
I rarely see that button, but when it works, I get annoyed. Because it just looks so weird. He woke up with the
Oh,
stop.
no, with
I'd be shook. I'd be shook.
That button has no right working, but it does.
Nice.
fast
I
throw.
see that light block a ball working to Chuu's favor. I think he should do that.
Yeah, it's
more.
been working a lot lately.
Yeah,
so,
do that more.
So we might see like Libbro converting to it nicely.
Once again.
Yeah,
Your
versus
charge, I am
Falco.
about to...
He burned
But
himself
this is not
out.
too bad.
Okay,
Yeah, the chip.
that's fine. All right, that
Yeah, you
wasn't...
wouldn't
That
want to
wasn't
use a super. Yeah, you wouldn't want to use the super there to avoid it anyway.
no,
yeah,
but like I'm not even talking about the super. It's the fact that because that could have gone south. A lovely check again. It could have gone south in a different reason, but he got the kill anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, he... Sometimes you gotta make that read, man.
Ooh, uses the follow.
Play by heart, especially if you play by heart.
Nice, almost intentional side switch. Oh, no punish though.
Ooh, there
finds
you
the
go.
drive impact.
Nice
This is
work.
the
He's
first
gonna
one
get
from.
the launcher there. I think it's called jungle lift, actually.
I think he should have level 3'd him and burned him out.
Jammerz, is the launcher where from the coward crouch? Is it called jungle lift?
It might be called raid lifts. Hold on.
Please,
Ooh,
I need to check
no
your...
conversion on counter it though.
I need to
Is there
know-
no conversion?
Hold on. Let's wait for this round to pan out because they're both in burnout here, and all he needs is a level 3.
Oh, look at the
I mean, he
frame
soon
drops
just
right
needs a
now.
level
That could have
3
been
on
level
block.
2. That could have been
Yeah,
level
oh
2.
yeah. Choose safe from the chip
nice.
damage. No, the
EX
fines. I think it could have been more. And here's the tick throw, the recovery from Chuu right now.
Oh, it's called wild lift. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Rizu. Shout out to you.
Let's see. Cloud crowd. Yeah,
I
it's
said
called,
jungle. I said jungle.
It's
I
called
wasn't
Wild
that
Lift.
far off.
Yeah.
You know what the follow-up on the heavy punch is for Marisa? I kind of feel like
You mean the target combo?
target
or-
combo, yeah.
You mean the negative frames?
yeah, what it is. on
No
block.
idea, because I rarely see people do it.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that one. I
think
thought
it's
it was
minus a lot.
4 or something. Yeah, maybe
think
more.
it's
Oh,
minus a
nice
lot.
check from Chuu, and here comes the mix-up. And
Yeah,
No,
better
it's-
Oki with the slide there. I like that option.
yeah, just decides not to take advantage of the doll there.
Well, I think that was a really risky hop there. I really cost him the round there. Unfortunate.
Well, that was unfortunate there for Chuu.
'Cause, like,
He's had some really good reads on certain defensive plays in terms of like reading Libbro's command grabs, but yeah, like you just identified, there's been a
The
couple
thing
of
is
times
that
where
I totally get it as an like a previous Blanca player. I totally understand wanting to hop forward, but it has a surprising amount of recovery.
still trying to show those butt
this-
cheeks to get the perfect parry. It was not working out. Here comes the lightning beast.
We're gonna see no drive reversal. Oh,
Just completely
let's go!
Wait, what?
Oh, there it is again. I still kind of feel like it wants to get that on block to get like a cross-up conversion or something.
Is that what we call a moving wall? Legit. That she was moving twice through with the stance and managed to go back to the mid screen doing it. But it's 8-4 here with these two players. Nice anti-air. There. So he had to wait a little bit later. You see that, Veggey? Interesting. All right, there we go. All right, gonna go for the command grab. Can he go for another one? No, he goes for regular throw this time. Oh, wait, that's it. We can't hit him, Veggey and Olvaha. I have no idea where they disappeared to.
He's back!
There
Let's
we go.
go!
I
It's
don't know
all
where you
over, guys.
I don't know where you guys disappeared to.
I mean, we didn't disappear.
Oh, okay. Must
It
have
was
been
the
us
other
then.
way around. Yeah, yeah.
Took a little nap, guys. Sorry. It was refreshing, though. I'm back. I'm back and I'm empowered.
Yeah.
Dude, what
I'm
a jump.
energized.
What a jump. Oh, and the hop. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is a this
what
is
is
an
he-
optimized
what was
variation,
that?
and you even get you get the forward jump that turns into a cross-up jumping fierce.
after
This is
that-
supreme Blanca tech.
That was so good.
Well, he better win the round from this.
This is some gourmet stuff. Like this is some gourmet stuff.
Yeah,
That was such a
gourmet.
good block. And I understand Chuu does not want to like attempt anything special now with that critical on. That would be
I hope
death.
for him
What
that
a
he
walk
wins.
up
There
through.
you go. You won. You won. Congratulations.
Let's
You
go.
move on. You move on. You advance to the next level.
Oh, nice. Nice check.
Yeah, the crouch.
And Chuu is he just
the long
wants that
claw
corner.
of the
Yeah.
law. The long claw of the law.
He just wants that corner. I like it because this is where the Blanca
Like the
craziness
delayed
starts.
airball. Still has more
nice.
juice left.
This is that was such a good
It's
decision.
like a fountain of youth. It never runs out.
And delaying it so much, didn't get hit by anything.
He's got to be
Gets the
careful
full
with his
hit.
next choices.
But yeah, this is really dangerous. Can't really attempt to escape any throw or command throw that gets
There
the
you
crouching medium punch anyway. Don't drop the combo. Choose still alive.
You know what I've learned today?
No, what?
I think the lesson of today is that Blanca's crouching medium punch is a decent norm.
It is very good. I think it hits too low for the armor to armor it.
I mean, it's a low, so it
Yeah, but
beats the armor.
it's still
Yeah.
at mid though. Doesn't it have to be like an actual
No,
low?
actually, all crouching moves I think beat the
Yeah,
armor.
no, that's what I was getting.
No, but it
at.
beats,
I was saying.
it beats Geefs as well. Blanca crouching
okay,
medium punch.
but that's what I was getting at. I say, doesn't the move have to actually be alone? Not like
No, I don't think so.
It's based
No,
on where
it
the hitbox
doesn't.
is, not if it's
based
low or
on
not.
input. It's
It
based
would
on
be
input.
great if one of you spoke and then the other one spoke afterwards.
Okay, you go first, Olvaha. Let's go.
I believe that it has to have a crouching input. It doesn't have to be a true low.
Okay,
There you go.
all right, there we go.
No,
This
it's
should
it's
be the
it's
round.
definitely yeah. So it's definitely about because I have the same thing with Geef. So it's around hitboxes now, not where the move is
Give us some
designed to hit.
patience. Our best scientists are working on it.
Well, they better work pretty quickly.
I mean, it still takes time. You know, you got to do these lab tests, and you have this minimum time before you can
Dude,
confirm the results.
There's certain scenarios where Chuu is just absolutely confident a command grab's coming, or he feels that's the time to do the reversal. Because some of these command grab attempts from Libbro just have not worked, and a reversal
Yeah.
always come out.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good read on the command grabs. He's been stuffing
Burnout.
those
Oh dear,
really,
this
really
is what
consistently.
people have been talking about, man. They've been talking about Blanca's burnout sequences. Good blocks. Look at
Yes,
this defense.
indeed.
Up
Oh,
until that point.
nice.
See, your defense was so good, you got rewarded with the stun, and you're going to lose the game because of it. Absolute phenomenal
Congratulations.
play.
Go again.
Phenomenal play.
Congratulations.
But did you see though? After doing
Thanks
the
for
heavy
playing.
punch into drive impact, you could see Chuu thinking it's not wise to go for the heavy one again because it's so obvious now. So since that one jailed or whatever, so that it was a hit, he continued just block stringing and then doing the drive impact from a light move, which was then so like
You see
surprising.
those crouching
Yeah, it was a
medium
very
punches
good
straight,
usage
though?
of.
That was,
Well,
it was pretty cool.
You also,
Great
have
mix-up.
you also have to remember as well, you actually get decent Oki from a drive impact that doesn't connect to the punish counter.
Yeah.
You get like plus 30, plus 35 frame advantage, so you can actually still set up a nasty situation to lead into what Veggey was explaining just a moment ago. So
Nice check
Nice
with the
target
stand medium
combo,
punch
yeah.
though. I kind of have a feeling that Chuu is going to make this an 8-8. Oh, nice! Gets the whip
I'd
punish.
love to see that. That would be tremendous.
he got it.
so ready!
Oh, that's the round. He has to spend though. He has to spend.
And not
Yeah.
drop. One,
Level one.
two, level one.
Big
Bang.
spender, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, he has to spend. And this way it is. You are allowed to go in debt with your drive gauge. As long as you got sliver drive gauge, you can do anything with the system. Well, except the parry attempt there. It has to be a perfect parry. But he got the drive rush cancel and was able to convert it to the javelin of Marisa there to close out the round.
And now ready for the light Blanca ball mix up. And gets the standing medium punch as well, which is like
Gonna lead into
such a good confirm.
yeah, the meaty back fierce.
You could see Libbro trying to check the hop there, but did it too early. You have to delay it slightly to get the check on the hop.
Next sequence he'll activate. Oh no, put him wrong
Next
side.
doll, please. Come on, give me
Wrong
another
side
doll. Next doll,
or
please.
for the next mix up?
Is he done?
No way.
Yeah, no way. I know
You're
that
not
level
burying
2 is
anyone.
good,
And
Oh.
the activation to
Firm
the
this.
corner.
He's got to firm this. He's got
To the
firm
corner?
this.
I think he's
One,
playing
two,
a single
three,
player game,
corner,
guys. I might be wrong.
2, 3, 1.
I think this is a single player guy. I think this is a single player game.
If
Does
he
he have
gets
enough?
this right, he's dead. If he gets this right, he's dead.
Ooh.
There it is.
There you go.
let's
Beautiful,
go.
beautiful,
That
tremendous
looks so
combo.
sick.
And
That was
I'm
beautiful.
not gonna
I haven't
lie.
seen that variation before. Sorry.
What?
Imagine thinking you're playing a game that's for 2 players. No, you're playing a single-player game.
One thing I'll give Blanca players credit for is the frame kills during the combos. I don't think some of them look easy to do.
No, I'm always worried that they might drop a combo when I
Yeah.
see them do combos, but they seem to never do, and that's dead.
but he answers
After
back.
all of that,
Like,
for the
I
last
didn't hear a
round.
bell. I didn't hear a bell.
Well, 9-6 here for Libbro, despite the efforts that Chuu has been giving us. Hey, he's got to win 4 on the bounce if he wants to come back and win this. Libbro's got to win 1 game, and if I was this the final game of this Bodiza, I'd be scared to high heaven because I wouldn't want to make a mistake. Libbro could be baiting a lot more things in this round. Who knows?
Oh, gets the punish on the failed throw attempt again.
Fortunately, that ambiguous setup did not lead you anywhere there.
Oh, nice
You're
usage
in
of the
big trouble
parry there.
because you're now
to
in
get
Big
some of
Mama's
the-
house, the corner.
Okay, so this is this might be dangerous.
He tried to run
but
away from the
he-
command grab.
Okay, I
This
think
time
we're
the medium
approaching Big Mama's rental apartment on the
The
left
perfect
side.
parry.
Good jump.
That is so punishable. You can jump back, drink coffee, and still punish.
He's still hopping.
That's the best kind of...
Nice. Yeah, against
level
the counter, but this kind of dangerous. No, this kind of tricky.
Level 2.
Still
Yeah,
going
level
Look at those
2.
setups. There you go.
I mean, he had another round. Gets across the
Oh,
pit.
wait, is he dead? Is
No
he?
way.
No, okay.
Oh wait,
The delay
he's out,
once
he's out,
again.
he's
The
out, he's
delay
out.
once again.
What the hell? This guy was literally like this stone model is moving forward, trying to avoid everything, and it didn't work.
Dude, you can't hit me if I hold my hands up high.
that was too
Can't
good.
hit me.
Why
She
are
was
you
running
running?
from
Where
Blanca?
are you
She was
running?
running. She was running from the doll. She was running from everything.
Dude, that was godlike.
Oh man,
That was
I
too
love
good.
it. I love it.
I don't
I
know
love
what that
these
was.
two. I love these two, and I love this game.
Oh, that was dirty. That was
Where are you
absolutely
going?
vulgar. He did jab, 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 drive, rush, cancel into end fold here. Match point or set point here for Libbro. Chuu, if I were you, I wouldn't do a reversal this round. I really wouldn't do it because it's just not worth it.
Yeah, at
It's
this
just-
point, you're kind of running out of options here. You're in Big Mama's house.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
nice.
Have one
He
life
knows he
left.
should. He knows he
You're,
should.
you're in Big Mama's house, and the rent is due.
Come on,
is he
grab him.
come back?
Come on, grab him. Just do it.
I mean,
One
anything
more.
right now.
It doesn't matter. It's all
even
over.
looked like
It's
a
all
delay.
over.
Oh, you salesman.
No, ain't no way. It's all over. It's all over.
Almost.
Oh, man.
Almost.
We were building up on something, and we almost were gonna play the original SF2 Gal theme, but it just
I
didn't,
wasn't.
it wasn't
I
meant to be.
building on anything.
But ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
let me see those GGs in the chat. That was actually phenomenal. Like I said, it was glorious chaos, and boy did they deliver. I think there was a lot of clippable moments in that set alone. Let me see those GGs. And again, Libbro,
That was great.
somebody got booked. If I was,
Beautiful.
if I'm
Beautiful.
using my terms correctly here, but hey, that was absolutely sensational stuff from the players.
love
This is what we want to do: shed lights on as many communities as possible and show you that multiple people are playing this game at a high level there. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed that. But I need to talk to these guys a little bit more, so we're gonna take a break, calm down for a little bit, and then we're gonna dive into a post-match interview to find out their tactics and how they thought of the matchup in that first 10. So we'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Peggy 12.
This is Beat Square. Beat Square Station.
Seriously? I'm not interested in whatever you're pitching. You really want me to punch a hole through you? So, just who are you? You need to learn to stop pissing me off! I knew there'd be more of you. Let's go! Ring the bell! I'd be scared too.
have potential.
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
Alright everybody, and welcome back to tonight's episode of Sets featuring Libbro and Chuu, the Italian special, as I'd like to call it. And boy, did these guys put on a performance. If you are just joining us, there's no more games tonight. We are done with our first 10 exhibition. Remember, Street Fighter 6 goes at an incredibly fast pace, so you blink and you might miss it. But now we are back with the gents to talk about everything regarding that matchup with our post-match interview. So Libbro, Chuu, have we got you guys on the mic? Are you guys here?
Yeah.
Perfect. And also, production team, can we get the scores changed around? Libbro won 10, not the other way around. I love these guys. Brilliant. Anyway, Libbro, congratulations on winning that set there. Hey, everything you told us in the first half of the show, you actually put it into practice there. I saw the crouch medium punch checks. I saw the anti-airs. I saw everything there. So that was a well-rounded Marisa. I'm actually been a big fan of your Marisa for a little while. This has basically cemented that. So well played. Now, the first thing I gotta ask you is in regards to your command grab attempts. A lot of them got reversaled. Do you ever get discouraged to not do a command grab if someone tries to reverse them, or do you just keep going?
Actually, that's one of my problems, because the more someone doesn't get hit by my command grab, the more I want to do it, and I will die by that. So yes.
I think that's a good thing actually, because they're gonna stop jumping eventually, and then when you land it, they might question themselves, and you can start landing those meaties. I kind of like that, yeah. But I understand what you mean, yeah.
Yes, I agree. But sometimes some opponents just keep jumping, and I die like I could just play a bit more patience. It depends on the opponent, to be honest. It's just difficult to know which one is.
Yeah.
Case by case.
Yeah, it's very definitely difficult in a game like this, only because, and this is just Libbro, correct me if I'm wrong, because I did used to play Manon, and Manon had a similar issue, because obviously she gets powered up by the command grabs. Because your opponent basically has most of their resources from round start, it's extra risky because they can get a huge damaging combo, build their super, and you feel that you shouldn't command grab again, but going back to Veggey's point, it's like they're going to stop eventually, but we just don't know when. So I can understand you being a bit fearful of command grabbing at times, but I think in the risk-reward scenario there, your command grab does more damage, and it's meterless, yeah. So you're not spending any bar to land it, per se. So, I mean, I'm kind of with Veggey on that one. I understand the risk implications, but I'm kind of with Veggey on that one.
It's actually, I do that, but I just should know when it's the limit. You know?
Okay.
Because some people don't calculate it based on risk reward, and so they jump where I would never expect, and I lose a lot. So it's really difficult to know when.
Listen, let me give you a secret about the fighting game community. A lot of them didn't learn risk reward until they started playing games. And the second thing is, a lot of us just throw risk reward out the window because, as Punk once said, and he put it beautifully, Europe don't know risk, only reward. And that statement has stuck with me since 2021 or 2022. I can't remember what year he said it, but
that's actually perfect. Yes.
He basically hit the nail on the head about our region, and we keep living up to his expectations. I love it. It's brilliant. He made the statement, and we all abide by it. Fantastic.
But I think the point you're making, Libbro, with the command throw, that it's hard to know when to use it. I think it's a really good point, because when I did test Marissa, I did find it hard to use, because since the risk reward is like you get so much reward for landing it and the combo, it's hard for the opponent to actually know when one is a good jump. Like with other characters where command throw kind of ends it, it's easier to know when they are likely to just sit there. But with Marissa, I also found this issue that you're speaking about, that you can't really know because the reward is there on both of them, so it becomes more of a true guess for the opponent. So I think that's a really good point. Yeah. It's extra hard. I think it's harder to know when you can command throw with Marissa. It's more about conditioning than risk reward, maybe.
Well,
yeah, maybe you're right.
Because there's risk to it, but there's reward, and there's another guess after. So the reward is just slightly lower than the button.
Command grab is like even Oki after mid screen, so that's pretty great.
And then it's harder to know what the opponent will think too. It's kind of like when you play, if you're a Mika player and you play in Street Fighter 5, it will be harder to know when to stop and when to start command throwing, because the risk reward is more similar on both the combo and the command throw, I'd say.
Well,
so I really understand that.
I mean, they're like with command throws in this game, it's interesting because I think even Blanca's one gets Oki as well. I think some sort of Oki. He gets a dash after. I think it's for the most part, it's sometimes you just think, because the damage output is so high, I might just have to take the command grab. But a lot of these command grabs put you in a precarious situation anyway, so you don't want to. So it's a very interesting and confusing situation at the same time. Now, moving on to Chuu, there's one thing we all identified. You done it a fair bit. It's your habit to hop on a regular basis. And you like to do it in a number of scenarios.
Just a hop enjoyer.
Is that a bad habit, or is it safe to assume that you're doing it for the positional advantage?
Sometimes it's a bad habit, actually. But sometimes I do it just to like confuse the opponent. He checks or not, but Libbro checked all my hops and well.
Okay, all right, that's actually good to hear. Now, another thing as well, Libbro was stopping your neutral a fair bit with the blanker balls and the drive rushes. Shouts to Libbro for that, because you proved your point really well, just to reiterate. What do you do when somebody stops your neutral, your comfortable approach? Have you got another option, or do you just keep trying and mixing things up? What do you do?
I mostly keep trying to do all my stuff, even if I risk a lot. But sometimes I think about it and I just play end zone and try to play.
Can Blanca zone?
Yeah, like he has good buttons like punch, medium punch,
okay.
ending medium punch.
Don't worry. I'm thinking of traditional zoning, not the other type of zoning.
No.
Right, that's my mistake. Don't worry. That's my
Maybe he
mistake.
can throw the doll at some point.
Yeah, he's zoning with doll zoning.
Give him more dolls to throw.
No, please don't. If anything, I think they're going to take a doll away from him. I definitely think they're going to take a doll.
No,
don't.
give him more.
No, listen, Chuu. Okay, Chuu, be real with me. How many dolls do you use around? I know the number. Do you know the number?
I use like depends mostly like on the corner when I can try to do the mix-ups.
I love it.
Stop lying to yourself. You use 2 dolls and you know it. You don't use 3. Just say you need 2. Come on now.
No.
I use 1, 2.
There you
3.
go. Yeah, no. You don't use 3. I know you don't use 3. Stop lying.
Jammerz, you never had something reserved for a bad day?
No.
You need 3.
You only need 2. Have you seen the combos Chuu was doing? That was crazy. They only require 2.
That's
You don't need
emergency
3.
rations.
No.
That's emergency
No.
rations.
You only need 2. 2 dolls. Please, Capcom. 2 dolls. For me anyway.
No. Keep 3.
Yeah, keep 3, but
I
for the
agree.
whole set,
Keep 3.
like.
No.
all 3
Not like Kimberly.
Yes.
We
That's
need
good.
3 so we won't be free.
Whatever.
I'll see myself out.
Anyway, Libbro, there was a situation where you kept doing the stance to escape certain situations. Is that something you practiced, or did you do that as like, okay, let's just see what happens from this option?
It seemed fun, so I just did it.
Your
So,
instinct.
okay, by going off of that answer, it seemed fun. So you did 2 stances to get out the corner, then you did 2 stances to go back in the corner. That definitely wasn't planned, was it?
Well, I just wanted to be a train, so...
But you freestyled it 2 times. Have you ever been in a similar kind of situation before?
Yes, actually, sometimes when someone just does cross-ups and keeps attacking and doesn't wait, it goes like that.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, it looks funny. It was a clippable moment for us, so thank you to the both of you for giving us a highlight of that. The other thing as well, Libbro, let me ask you this, because I don't play Marisa, but I just watch a lot. And Marisa's a character that's great for people like me, because I just watch it and laugh. Do you know when you have all the resources to, like, finish someone off in 70%? Do you know when a reversal's coming? Do you try to bait one, or do you just go, if the reversal hit me, I don't care, because I can still finish you off with this large combo? What are you thinking when you know you can do 70% damage?
Yes, of course, it depends on the habits of the opponent, because I usually guess right on reversal. In this set, I just didn't understand when he would do reversal. There's like I tried so many times and still did mistakes, but in general, I think they should be very careful about doing that, because they just die. So it depends on the situation. Like when they have low gauge, there is more probability of reversal. So depends on the situation.
Okay, no, that's fair. And Chuu, with your defensive options, because I do think Blank has some of the best defense in the game. Do you make choices depending on how the opponent attacks you, or do you always rely on the opponent thinking you're going to do maybe like an air EX blankable? What are you thinking when you're knocked down half your time?
I mostly do like EX. To be honest, I just use EX DPs, or maybe when I see they do lots of grabs, I try to air blankable, but didn't do it set.
Well, I mean, understanding a lot of things in the heat of the moment this game are very difficult than looking at things in hindsight. I will hold up my hands and admit that, because like there's so many things. I've noticed this when I watch a lot of streamers play. They'll make a choice and their chat will go, why didn't you do this? And it's like, because it's very easy for you to find the correct and logical choice. As opposed to me, it's like, look, there's a lot of things Marisa does that'll make anyone panic. So I'd want to reverse on the same situations as well. If I lose 70%, this goes back to what we were talking about with Libbro. Libbro's like, a lot of people don't really, or people don't equate the risk reward. And it's like, I wouldn't in that situation either. I'd be like, Marisa bad, get her off. Like, that's it. That's all I'd think. I'd give you the caveman mindset. But yeah, Veggey, you got anything you want to ask the guys at all?
When you get the hop forward on the drive reversal on Marisa, is it for the? Are you doing that to get the corner, or is it just like you're already preemptively hopping? Would you get more damage if you punish the drive reversal just like blocking it, or is it basically the same if you hop through the drive reversal? Do you get the same kind of punish, or is there a big difference there?
It's basically actually the same thing.
Okay, so you kind of get. So there's no point in not doing it then, really.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Olvaha, have you got anything you want to ask, or shall I hit him with some of the questions?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to ask Chuu, what do you think about the Air Blanca ball in this matchup? Do you use it more often in this matchup, or do you use it less than other matchups? Because I saw you do a lot of those back jump air balls in the corner, and you were, I'm not sure if you were waiting a reaction from Libbro, but at least it seemed to me like you were waiting for a reaction and you did a delayed air ball. So is that like something that you use frequently in the corner, or is it like a Marisa thing?
No, I use it a lot in the corner.
Because, can I just ask you, Libbro, because you did drive reversal a lot, are you committing to your drive reversals when you're playing, or are you trying to react to something like a drive reversal or something like that?
No, as you know, drive reversal is very bad, so I wish I could react, but that's like a guess.
Okay.
You see a crouching medium, crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick, and you pray it hits.
Oh yeah.
To drive reversal, okay. Yeah.
I do boil that down to, I can't remember the startup of drive reversals, but I do boil it down to the vast majority of crouching attacks, or crouching medium attacks in general, having relatively low recovery. So reacting to it and trying to do it, it's like it's not worth it. And the thing is, your opponent will only press the button and then block if they know you've drive reversal several times on different occasions, not just one specific one, but on several occasions. Then they'll make the deduction that's like, okay, he's panicking and he wants to get me off him, so let's try and bait the drive reversal. And lo and behold, as Libbro said, it's not quite the way you want it to be. So hopefully in the near future we'll have a better drive reversal. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. I actually very much like the drive reversal the way it is now, because now it's high risk, high reward, so I really like it. So.
Okay, Veggey, where's the high reward?
High reward?
What's the high reward?
I mean, if you use it correctly, you can get Oki when they're cornered.
Is
that not high reward?
The high reward.
Not high reward.
That's a giant reward. That's next
mental
round,
high
please.
Reward. Makes you
I
have
thought
dopamine.
Libbro had a hot take. No, that's the hot take of the day. That was awful.
Libbro, when you play matches like this, do you prefer the opponent to be active so you can find your openings through stopping that activity, or do you prefer when they try to play slow with buttons so that you can open them up with like standing heavy punch and stuff like that?
I actually like when they approach and they want to find an opening, and if you stop them, then you can they lose courage, and then you can strike. You can pressure them.
Yeah, go forward. Yeah, okay.
And because Marisa has such a good buttons to check drive rush, I'm okay with staying on defense a bit.
Yeah, Big Bird actually said something very similar not too long ago when I spoke to him about the character. So I like that you guys are having a very similar philosophy in that regard. He's basically saying that she can play defensive in a few of her matchups. People don't have to always be aggressive, because she can go from defensive to offensive, or she can be offensive as well. So I do like that.
Because she has such a great keep out tool with Gladius anyway, and in this matchup you can do that, but in general it works so great.
I like that. It was really good.
And for Chuu, I've seen you with so many different setups. Do you make the setups for your character yourself, or do you mostly see like on Twitter or some YouTube videos? Or
do you draw inspiration from something else?
Do you draw inspiration, or have you kind of found your setups yourself? I think that's interesting with a setup heavy character like Blanca.
I took all those mix-ups like from Japanese Blanca players and players like Wolfgang. So I mostly of them I don't do it by myself, but sometimes I do. I find something on my own.
Hey, look, man, imitation is the best form of flattery, I believe is what is said. And also, as well, the more work they do, the less you have to do.
Exactly.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Sometimes I always say to players is it's okay, it's good to lab stuff, but if you're not like innovative, it's fine. Because I know some people that are better at, right, I'll give you the tech and you implicate in a match and you're way better at using it than I am. So I'll find it, you use it. You look like one of the players, at least from what you've just told us, you look like one of the players that, okay, I know how to use it, where to use it. I couldn't come up with it, but I know where to use it, which makes so much sense. Because you showed us one or two combos. You showed me a combo I haven't seen, or a variant I haven't seen, and there was one or two setups I ain't seen before. But Olvaha he had a good awareness there, and he knew that jump hard punch you did at some point. He can act as a cross up, which was nasty. That's why I think Blanca needs
Street Fighter 5 as well. That's funny.
Well, I know in Street Fighter 5 there were only certain cross-up blankables in B-Trigger 2 when you stood up, not when you were crouching. In this game, it looks even worse. It looks like whatever you're doing, I don't care. It's
even more beautiful. In
if I manifest it to cross up, it will cross up apparently. So
I love it.
But right, okay. So I want to hit these guys with a couple of questions before we move on. Is there anything else you want to ask these guys, or can I hit them with the questions?
Hit him with the questions, Jammerz.
I mean, I just had one more thing I wondered.
So ask the question, Veggey.
Okay, so for Chuu, when you were in Veggey 2, there was a few times where you did jump medium punch into a down Blanca ball or something like that. Is it more rewarding to get that on block, or is it on hit that you actually wanted to land?
I was trying to do something like it works on block, but he keep taking the jump medium punch, so...
to avoid the mix.
I just do it.
Okay, yeah.
I love it.
That's what I listen. Sometimes you have to be prepared for the plan not going according to plan. That's what somebody once told me. And you know, where you're like, yes, sometimes I get so infuriated about this game because I want to do something. I'm like, dude, you know you're supposed to block for this to work, and they just don't block and they get hit. And you got to adjust.
I love it.
Like, nah, I get that. I get that.
Did you get hit on purpose, Libbro?
Of course not.
Okay.
He's honest about it.
It happened multiple times.
He's honest
I started wondering.
Yeah. I'll give him that.
That's good.
Ignorance is a bliss.
Gentlemen, I'll give you a couple of questions before we go. I like to, we usually call this the Would You Rather. And we had a good one last week, so I want to see if you guys can live up to this as well. This would be pretty funny. I'm curious to hear your answers. All right. We'll start with Chuu. Chuu, if you had two choices of who could be the best character in the game, would you rather Zangief be the best character in the game or Rashid be the best character in the game?
Rashid, to be honest.
Hang on. Why would you want Rashid to be the best in the game?
Because he's already good. Make him better.
Damn.
I love the logic.
So,
did you play Street Fighter 5 during season 2, 3, 4? I'm just checking.
I played since season 4.
So you don't want Zangief to go from rags to riches?
No, but this...
No.
This is interesting because, sorry,
wow.
We had this last week, and I asked the guests, would they rather Guile be the best in the game or Lily, and they both said Guile. But I think your reasoning... Nice strong one. You said, I rather good characters already be better. I don't want someone who's bad immediately coming good.
I don't want to see them succeed.
That's weird. Interesting.
That is next level. I love it.
So you'd rather Rashid have all the nonsense he has now, but becomes better and just dominates
and
the
more.
Game. Is that what you'd want over Zangief just being better?
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate Zangief. Sorry, Veggey, but.
Okay.
I respect.
I knew there was some sort of personal vendetta there somewhere.
We have bias on the show, and that's totally fine.
Interesting.
That's totally fine. It is encouraged.
Libbro, what about you? Would you rather Zangief be the best in the game or Rashid?
Okay, so generally when a grappler is top tier in a fighting game, it's a very bad game. So I choose Rashid because I can choose Zangief. It's different.
Wow. Well, it's interesting.
Veggey?
Hold on. Let me ask you another question on top of that, Libbro. Is it grapplers or big bodies? I heard big bodies ruin fighting games, not grapplers.
I mean, I like the play style.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But like I like grapplers, but I know that they just don't have to be top tier. And big bodies in general can have are usually slow. So they actually have big damage, but some kind of
lack of movement.
Yes, sometimes that or big hitbox. So
Yeah.
every time's a weakness, which I think it's a great archetype because it makes them interesting. It's not that like some Duke that has everything and it's boring almost.
Okay.
So I like this having a strength but a weakness too.
Okay, I like that. Now, my next question for you.
Are you going to ask me as well, Jammerz?
No, I'm not going to ask you.
Okay.
They're
I
for
would like to hear Veggey's
They're
answer.
reserved for the guests, Veggey, not you.
Yes, but you brought my character into it.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
That was
Nothing
a war.
Anyway, right, Chuu, I'll ask you this now, because obviously you had a lot of fun at the Red Bull Kumite qualifying event at Italy. Let's put you in a hypothetical scenario again. Would you rather win Evo or would you rather win Capcom Cup with first place $1 million? What would you rather have?
I think Capcom Cup.
A million reasons why?
Because in Capcom Cup, you only have to play against like the best of the best.
I mean, that's a hard gauntlet, though. The best of the best. I mean, you don't like going through like 10 Akumas, 12 Blancas, 3
Well,
Eds, 4 Diamonds?
you have to fight the best to be the best.
Nah, true. I mean, you got to fight the best to win Evo. Interesting.
And then there's more money, I guess.
Fair. No, listen. Some people want Evo for the prestige. Listen, there are some players out there that said, "Look, I'd rather take an Evo." Obviously, $1 million is $1 million. Libbro, what about you? Would you rather win a Evo or a Capcom Cup? What would you rather have in your trophy cabinet?
That's not even a question.
Oh, I'm asking you the question.
Capcom Cup all the way.
Interesting. Let me ask you this as well. So there's going to be another competitive season coming. Are you gonna be playing the game just as hard? Are you gonna pick another character probably, or are you gonna stick with Marisa the whole way?
I like Marisa a lot, so I think I should stick with her. But if she becomes weak, I will just drop her. It depends on the next patch.
Okay, let's say Marisa did get nerfed. Who are you potentially looking at that fits your playstyle?
Right now, I don't think there's many other characters which fit my playstyle as Marisa, just because Marisa is perfect. So she has to become very weak for me to drop her.
Yeah.
Like if she's mid tier, I think I'll just keep using her. But I like high damage anyway, so DJ probably can be another one, or even Ryu.
Okay, I'd rather you pick Ryu because you've got enough DJs around floating on the online sea, so I don't need another one because that character's a nightmare anyway. But right, let me move on to my next one. So in regards to characters coming into the game, we've had we will be having Akuma coming soon, but we've had Rashid, Aki, and Ed. So Chuu, I'll get your opinion on this first. Would you rather have, as a DLC wave of characters, would you rather have 4 brand new characters come to Street Fighter 6 or 4 returning characters of your choice? What would you rather have as a DLC character pack?
I would have back like Cody, probably Bison.
Okay, Cody, Bison. Okay.
I like Makoto a lot, so Makoto and Rolento.
Rolento?
Wow, I love it. Thank you for sticking up to Rolento. Get it? Sticking up.
I don't know, man. Chuu, you can give me some crazy answers tonight. I'm kind of worried. Kind of worried for the future of fighting games here. He wants Rolento to come back. Damn. Okay.
The future is here. The future is now.
I hope it's not bright either. Anyway, Libbro, what about you? Would you rather have 4 brand new characters come to Street Fighter 6, or would you rather have 4 returning characters of your choice?
I think for a returning character, we had just new characters on this season, or revamp or good revamps. So I think some old characters should be better.
Okay. Do you have 4 names that come to mind, or are you not fussed about the 4 returning characters?
Okay, I think Bison, it's so cool, so
Okay.
I would like on that. Then Makoto, even she would be very strong on this game.
Maybe not.
Because of drive rush.
She'd be
because
amazing.
it depends on her drive rush.
Okay.
Because if her drive rush is too strong, it's over. And then maybe Cody, me too. I think it's cool. And
How about another big body like Abigail?
no,
Or
okay,
Hagar.
Abigail is pretty ugly, so I would say no.
Wow.
But,
What about Hagar? Hagar.
yes, I like Hugo.
Hugo?
Oh, no,
Okay.
I take that back.
Yes,
Hold on,
yes.
no, wait. Are you taking that back? You changed your answer. What are you changing your answer to?
Alex, of course.
Oh,
Nobody likes
downgrade
Alex. What's
for-
that?
Probably Hugo's better.
Yeah,
I think I think I prefer
Hugo,
fighting
tremendous
Marisa over
character.
Alex. to be
Hugo,
honest.
tremendous character.
I don't know. These are some wild takes for characters coming back into the game. I have to take that here. Right. My next question. Libbro, did you know about the V-shift mechanic in Street Fighter 5 at all?
Actually, no. I stopped playing when there was the V-shift, so I'm not very familiar with that mechanic.
Okay, I'll ask Chuu this question. Chuu, you remember V-shift, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this one. Would you rather to keep perfect parry as a defensive mechanic in this game, or would you rather have V-shift in Street Fighter 6 but it costs 2 drive stocks? What would you rather have?
That's a hard question.
That's why I asked you it.
I think perfect parry actually.
Interesting. Any specific reason? Not like V-shift? Didn't like the way it operated? You like perfect parry better? Because it costs
Like,
less?
I was thinking about like Blanca mix-ups to Vichy. And like imagine you set up the doll,
Yeah.
do the lightning, V-shift, nothing happens. Back to neutral.
Okay, fair. So he just wants his mix-ups to work. That's what he's thinking about.
Yeah.
No, I definitely respect that there. But no, that was pretty fun. I like that. I like that these guys picked Rashid over Zangief. That was interesting. I really like that.
I think it was an unfair question because
Anything against
I think a better question would be: would you like S tier Rashid or Zangief just being high tier? That would be a better question because no one wants Zangief to be S tier, not even me.
Nobody
Really?
wants. Nobody
You're
wants.
lying.
No one wants
You sure,
Zangief
bro?
to be A tier anyway or high tier anyway. isn't it?
I don't even want to play against Zangief.
Yeah, there you go. Look, it just ends it there. Like, come on, you say it's unfair. The people
It's
will tell
all
you.
over, Veggey. Give
There
up.
you go.
It's all over.
All right, give it up. All right.
Too late.
Yeah, legit. All right, gentlemen, we just are about out of time here with you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Richard, can we get their details on the screen right now so the people know where to follow them? Ladies and gentlemen, these two have been absolutely incredible. Love talking to them, love their mindset, and I learned what Libbro's name actually means. I'm going to learn that. It's the second Italian word I've learned. So check out my vocabulary in Italian. Hold that. But yes,
Duolingo Pro.
gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. This is where we actually give you a chance to thank anybody, shout at anybody. It will be a pleasure. So, Libbro, you first. Is there anyone you want to thank? Anyone you want to shout out at all?
I think the Italian community. I hope we can grow and become stronger. And that's it.
Perfect. No removing of DJ. Nothing.
No, there's worse, I think.
Okay, perfect. Chuu, what about you? Anyone you want to shout out? Anyone you want to thank?
I want to thank all the Italian community, my sponsor, Savior Games, and my little group of friends who support me every time I play, and they're watching on the
Perfect.
stream right now.
Perfect. Shout
That's
out
awesome.
to Chuu's friends and the Hangout crew. Shout out to you guys for joining in and watching the show. Really appreciate that. But yes, gentlemen, it was an absolute pleasure talking to you both. When you are ready, you guys can leave the Discord call. We'll drop you a message later thanking you once again because it's been a pleasure. But yes,
Thank you.
gentlemen, take care of yourselves and we'll speak to you soon.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you.
Bye
All
bye.
right. No, that was an absolute pleasure getting to learn more about the Italian community. Like Veggey said, they've been on the up and up, getting more people playing the game. They obviously had a qualifying event for Red Bull Kumite New York in their country not too long ago as well. So I think we can do our justice as well by shedding some light on scenes that don't get as much spotlight as they possibly can. So appreciate that. Now, with that being said, there's someone else from the Italian scene that we must talk to. Well, not me. I'm going to take a step back for a change, and we're going to get someone pretty special on. He's actually been instrumental in the Italian scene, and we're actually going to get Veggey to talk to him because he's actually done Veggey. He's got a good friendship with Veggey, and he's done something for Veggey as well. So Veggey, this is all yours, man. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Jammerz. So I'm sitting here with Aldo. I'm not really sitting here with him. He's, I guess, back home in Italy, and I'm here in Norway. And I just want to ask you, how are you doing, man? It's been a long time.
Hello, guys. Hello to all. Fine. Very, very happy to stay here with you. And first things I want to say is congratulations to Libbro because he played very well.
That's awesome, and I think it's really nice to see, even though your player was in the match, that you're still friendly and cheering for the opponents. So I first got to know about you randomly at UFA 2022, I think? Was it 2020? Yeah, 2022. Yeah, and since then, your name has popped up more and more on Twitter, doing stuff for the community in Italy and doing stuff for like the tournament scene there and the players there. So I would like to ask you if you could maybe tell us a little bit about you and your company, Save Your Games Milano.
Yes, we started in 2008, if I remember well. And at that time, we were making something else, plastic cover for retro games, for protect retro games. And then I started to resell Samba and Senitsu products, but especially for arcade restoration. In 2018, I meet the guys that some year later would start to do Street Fighter tournaments in Milan, the Red Line tournament, Red Line fight. And so we are now, and we sell arcade stick, leverless controllers. I have an esports team. I am the broker seller. Many things are changed from that day. And I am in the team of the Red Line, but I am also the main sponsor of it. And this year I will sponsor also OTB, that is the greatest tournament in Italy for the Tekken community. What I can say, I love fighting games from when I was a child, and for this I put all my work and all my passion in it.
Yeah, I think it's really cool to see someone who is doing that much to elevate the scene that he's from, and I really think it deserves kudos and like recognition and highlight. So I think that's really awesome. And I remember, I think it was 2 years ago now, you would fly down, was it Mr. Crimson, to a tournament in Italy, and I feel like that might have like helped both put the tournament on map and motivated the local players to maybe want to do more, play more, get better, since they would then have that international competition in at that time, Mr. Crimson. How do you think this can affect the local scene to have someone kind of fly in big names like that?
You have to think that in Italy until last year we didn't have any pro player. No one here is paid to play. And when we make a tournament here, the only way to have a pro player is to invite him. At the Red Line 3, I spoke with Mr. Crimson, and we found an agreement. He comes and won.
I mean, he won a lot of tournaments back then, so yeah. No shame in that. Yeah.
Then he enjoyed so much the Italian community, and he came by itself at Red Line Fight 4. Also with another, I have to say thank you also to Jeremy Reyes, that comes 2 times from France. But from the moment that Mr. Crimson comes here, he changed everything, because for the first time we see the gap. We see the true difference between us, all the best Italian player, and the pro player. and that gap is very difficult to make it a little bit, because we don't have so many players that can play at that level. And for now, we try to go to some European tournaments, and in this month we will go to Evo Japan. We try to do what we can, and also thanks to Garnet that qualified for Capcom Cup and Red Bull Comité. We have to the opportunity to play with many pro players for many days, also in Los Angeles, also with you, if you remember.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the Italian community. It's fun when you come here as a pro player. You are like a rock star for us. Crimson and Walker can tell you. And maybe if we can have a better prize pool, we can attract some more pro. But we are going to have some surprise for the next red line, if we find the resource to make it in a better way. I have the promise of a big, very big player that want to come, and we will see what we can do.
That sounds awesome, and I think it sounds. I mean, if that was my scene back in the days when if they would like fly in a pro player like that, I think that would be really like that would definitely find that extremely motivating, especially if I wasn't traveling on tournaments in general. So speaking a little bit about, you mentioned that you're going to these tournaments with the players on your team. So what is the dream? What is your dream for the Savior Games fighting game team?
The dream, Evo, Capcom Cup, or Red Bull Comité, I think that are the dreams of every Street Fighter player. And last year for us was a dream just to qualify for Capcom Cup 10. Then we have won Red Bull Comité qualifying in Rome that let us go to New York for a chance, but we have to be honest, we are not ready yet for winning one of these competition. We are working hard, especially Garnet is doing an unbelievable work. We must follow our dreams to give a reason to our life, but it's difficult, but we will try to do it.
Yeah, I think following your dreams when someone is there to support you like you are for your players makes it more manageable and maybe even more doable. So you mentioned earlier that you make custom sticks, and you actually make completely custom sticks based on what the customer wants. Can you tell us a bit about where we can check out your custom sticks and what kind of customization options are available from your brand?
On my site, saviorgames.it, you can find all our products. You can configure it choosing the type of buttons, lever, graphics, more. We are trying to add always more options for our controllers, because in this era, I think that customization is one of the key for success.
That's awesome, yeah, because when I ordered my stick from you, the great part about it was that I could just put whatever button I wanted at whatever place. So that's what really opened my eyes to the Savior Games kind of brand, other than the community stuff, but the custom sticks part of it. So we really want to thank you so much for coming, and it's really cool to be able to showcase a bit more about like the people behind the scenes and the people who do stuff that maybe not every player knows about, but that might be instrumental to that scene's growth or the growth of the game or the scene. So I really want to thank you for coming. It was awesome to get to showcase you and who you are on the show. I really feel like you deserve a big shout out, and I think that if you want to find if you have anyone you want to shout out or anything like that, this would be your moment. And thank you so much for coming onto the show, Aldo.
First of all, thank you to you and all the Capcom staff that let us to stay here this evening. And I want to say to the Italian community that sometimes we have the opportunity to fight in these events, and we must grow. We must grow because we have to fight the other European players, and we have to do something special, because only the day that we win something very important, like an European tournament. I don't say Evo is too much, but maybe UFA or something like that, we can change many things in Italy, but we have to work all together.
That sounds great. That was the dream team. What is it? Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, no, but it's definitely much needed to have more player, and their will from the player is good, but I think having someone in your corner is always good. So thank you so much for coming, Aldo, and I really hope that you guys can take home one of these bigger tournament wins in Europe soon to motivate you to go to even greater heights. So thank you so much.
Thank you to all. Bye
bye.
All right. There you have it, Aldo from Save Your Games. Make sure you check out the website there. Definitely, if you are into or you're looking for a leverless stick or you're looking for arcade stick in general, he actually does some custom stuff. Veggey, do you have your thing with you now?
Yeah, I can show mine.
Actually, your thing's pretty dark, isn't it? So you might not be able to see it.
Yeah, I can try if you don't mind.
I mean, you can try. If we can't see it, we can't see it. But I'm pretty sure you put pictures. Oh no, okay, you can. You can see it. That's what he uses. That's how he cheats, everyone. Yeah, right there. That's how he cheats. That's how he cheats, right there.
No, this is a regular because after I played on like a leverless controller, I realized that I really enjoyed having the small buttons. So I looked for someone who could design a stick where I could have my thumb on one of the buttons. And
no, you just wanted the drive impact. It's okay.
No, it's beautiful.
No, actually, the drive impact is here, and the
you wanted the
is
single
there.
button for drive impact.
And then, and the parry. The parry is actually the one I use the most.
Okay.
So,
no, I know you use the parry the most. Don't worry. I know you'll keep parrying defense.
Ease of execution goes a long way, and I definitely agree. This is the future.
I thought it was. I just thought it was great to have someone who could just like, what do you want? And I was like, and he said, whatever you want. I can make it just the way you want it to be. Like you can have a button there, whatever. Just send him the idea and he designed it. It was very good.
Almost
so I definitely recommend them. I definitely recommend them a lot if you want something like that.
That almost sounds like a buffet. Whatever you want, we can give it to you. Right in spades. Who knows?
Veggey said, I want an order with extra driving.
Well, maybe.
Extra driving back and extra parry.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see that there. Right, okay. So, this is our special section of the show, Avatar Battles. Well, I think we have one prepared for you. Is that right? Yeah. There you go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Whoa.
Who's cooking tonight,
that
guys?
was one awesome-looking avatar.
It looks like...
that's our reuse moveset.
It looks like one guy definitely goes to the gym 5 times a week.
Beautiful.
He definitely doesn't
five to 6 times a week.
The other one, I'm not sure she finishes her food. I think she's more
rest
hungry
up a little
with
bit,
her,
you know?
I think is that Kim Possible? No, it isn't. I don't know.
Nice, the SPD. He goes to a grappling academy as well. I respect that.
But you know what I like when I see all these characters? I always wonder, did you design the character to be strong, or did you design the character to be the character you want to play? And right now, it's looking like the character that you want to play. All these great neutral tools with the command throw, and on Modern, I think that's always also cool to see.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, that combo, that would have been so unfair. So we've got a Ken body foundation with Psycho Blitz, SPD, reuse drive impact. Okay. These guys are abusing. They're both using modern control schemes, by the way. Do you know what I've realized as well, by the way? I think I've realized that was that Rashid's jump into Condor Dive? That's unfair.
And they're both modern plays as well.
Wait, okay, so the girls got all the powers of the wind. So you've got Rashid, you've got Lily, and then you have what else did she do? Yeah, Delphin's
that has
teleport.
to be a theme. That has to be a theme, actually. I think that's really cool.
Okay.
That's nice, though.
Those drive impacts are on point, buddy.
So what I've come to realize is that a lot of people are actually using modern control schemes in the Battle Hub and their avatars than probably what we're used to seeing in Fighting Grounds.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, because it's probably like ranked is more of a... It's a more serious place to play, maybe. Yeah.
Well, even lounges as well. I see a fair number of people using modern controls in battle lounges. Don't get me wrong.
Well, that flicker whiffing there. That
Wait, what super is that again? Ooh, the anti-air with the tornado.
Yo, the yoga teleport as well.
Oh, yeah, of course, it's Rashid's level 1. How could I not remember? And it's Rashid's button scheme.
Yeah, so
with the yoga teleport.
It's Rashid's foundation.
I wonder.
That was Jamie.
That was Jamie's DP.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder. Rashid level 2 with Dawson teleport.
Veggey, are you enjoying this?
Oh yeah, definitely enjoying it. But I'm too concerned with figuring out if there's a Rashid level 2 there waiting to have
Nah,
a
I
Dawson
don't think
teleport
so.
behind it.
I
That
don't
would be
think so.
amazing. Oh,
I don't think
well,
so.
let's go.
Imagine if you could have multiple level 2s.
Dude, they just
I'd choose Blanca, JP, and
wait.
Yo,
Have they
let's
got
go.
have they got a very similar like move layout? They've been doing
Dude.
very similar moves to one another. Teleports.
you
JP
pulled out
spine.
the pocket cane there.
Triple Rashid kick.
That's what
Let's
they
go.
say.
It's not the biggest punish though, but that shimmy into the drive impact. Let's go.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Let him cook.
Oh, that looked very fast.
Well, remember these are
Okay,
modern
both of them
controls,
have
right?
that departure.
Oh, here comes the punish. Into the command throw. Let's go. This driver's okay here, I think. Oh, tries to get the jump in.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
this
you
game's
have to remember they're modern controls as well, so they're not really doing drive rush, cancel conversion. So what the?
Ooh, that's kind of...
Yeah, you were asking
yeah.
for trouble. The moment you did that slide into arrow kick, you were asking for trouble. That
The
that was really cool,
amalgamation
though.
wins.
The
had all
way
kinds of
that
specials.
the way that ending was,
Well,
just standing there.
I mean, if we had a better structure in terms of we could find out that. I mean, we just play guess the moveset like live on camera anyway. But I mean, maybe we could do like a rating system. It's like, okay, rate your character 10 based on their moveset. You just have to figure it out. Maybe just give some imaginary.
I
score
love how
afterwards.
the winner was actually like if Street Fighter Universe had like an MMA fighter, that'd be it.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I can definitely see that. As soon as round start happens, then we move on to it. It's just like, okay, you've got this move, that move, holding a minute, using this move, running bear, grabbing to a spike, jumping
It was
out.
a smorgasbord of different moves.
What if
yeah.
we once had the Avatar Battle Tournament on one of the sets episodes?
Yeah, I
You
want
said that
I
last
want
week.
That.
I
You
want
said
that.
that
I
again?
need
Yeah,
that.
don't worry. You're like we have definitely discussed it.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
I would
we
love
can-
that.
I want to
Yeah.
see someone abuse the ever-loving everything about the level 2 supers, combined with the dirtiest of tactics.
Yeah, I want to see some real try-hard avatars.
Well,
Yeah, I want to see the sweatiest avatars you can make.
I want to see Rashid level 2 into teleport.
Yeah, and I want to see Blanca's level 2 as well. Just
yeah.
give me everything.
these
Into
two,
teleport?
these two don't ask for much in life. Just
Oh, by the way,
just give them
I
what
just
they want.
I just came up with an interesting question. If you take Blanca's level 2, but
Yeah.
you don't take any of his special moves, what's gonna happen?
Wow.
Mine
what is
actually
gonna happen
blown.
then?
Mine actually
Maybe you
blown.
get them in level 2 anyway.
I'm
Well,
not gonna
I-
sleep tonight.
Okay.
I need to check that out.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Is there anyone else who gets?
It's
there's
all
only,
over.
No, it's only. Yeah, it's only
No more sleep
wow.
tonight. It's all over.
Well,
I
okay.
just wow. That was so. That wow.
looks like these two had a crazy revelation.
What happens then?
Exactly. What? Does the game crash?
I don't know.
What's gonna happen?
Maybe
It's all over.
Olvaha can find the answers for you at this special event he wants to talk about. Olvaha, you mind talking about this
I'd
one?
be more than happy to talk to you all about this if I can have your attention for a moment. Install 2024 is an upcoming fighting game tournament happening this week in Helsinki, Finland. It's scheduled for April 13th to 15th. And it's the highlight of the year for fighting game fans, obviously in Finland, but it's also drawn players and fans of fighting games internationally. What makes the event actually very special is where it's actually happening. It's the venue. It's called Kattilahalli, which is an old steam power plant. So the industrial setting provides a blend of Helsinki heritage with the modern esports scene, and it's a beautiful thing. And also the graphics and the promo material are also inspired by the industrial setting that the event is being held at. And the event is organized by Helsinki FGC, and it's kind of a testament to the local fighting game community's dedication to promoting the scene and making Finland a key player on, the northern country stage. And it's also mostly run on kind of a charity work. So that's also a thing that kind of goes to show that the scene is here for itself and the players. And that's a beautiful thing, obviously. Just like the Italian scene that we had as guests tonight. And beyond the competition, also Install 2024 is an opportunity for community building, obviously allowing players to meet, form those beautiful FGC friendships that we all know and love, and kind of just, embodying the spirit of the fighting game community in general. Kind of a nice big gathering, a highlight of the year. And if you're a seasoned competitor, casual fan, or new to fighting games in general, Install offers a unique blend of competitive excitement and cultural experience for all kinds of visitors. You can, attend the tournaments, or you can just come as a spectator. And anything about the upcoming event, we're going to be publishing on about the streams or any kind of event information we're gonna have on Twitter, and it's at Helsinki FGC. So if you're interested about watching this event this weekend, we implore you to follow us at Helsinki FGC.
All right, perfect. 2 questions from me real quick. Do you know what platform they're playing on for Street Fighter 6? Is that PlayStation 5 or is it PC?
All the main tournaments are played on PC.
Wow. Perfect. And
Do you know about how many hertz?
Are you going to the event?
I'm just asking.
No, you always do this.
Just ask.
Yeah, sure.
You know what, Veggey? Come by this weekend. I'll offer you a sandwich.
Wow. Yeah. Damn.
Come over here, have a nice talk, a little chit chat. You could be the special guest. We could commentate together.
That'd be good.
That would be a beautiful thing.
Hop on down. Do some commentary.
That would be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, do some commentary.
He's thinking about it.
I know he is.
I mean, I wouldn't mind actually going.
So go there.
That would be beautiful.
Bring the family
Tremendous.
with you real quick.
I personally invite you.
Damn, what an invitation. The other question is, is the Twitch link in the Start GG description as well, or do you guys have the Twitch link?
I believe all the necessary information is at the Start GG link, which was provided as well. But obviously, when the event starts, we're going to be posting about the event. We're going to be posting what kind of games are being played on what stream, because I think we're going to be having multiple streams. So there's going to be something for everyone, and we're also going to have a very interesting mystery game tournament, which I'm personally excited about. So I hope everyone gets a chance to watch this year, because it's going to be a great show.
Nice. I only ask because I know what people are like. You put out the details, like, what console is it playing on? First line in the Start GG links. I'll ask anyway. And it's like, right, how many hertz is it? And it's like, yeah, that guy over there, right there, didn't read it.
And they're going to ask again, what platform?
And then these are the same guys. They're saying the first to 10, the score's going to be 7-4. Same dudes. Just saying.
Best of 19 and a half.
I mean...
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's make it happen, Veggey.
We need to make some groundbreaking changes in the FGC. I think first to 10 should now be called best of 19. I think that's what it should be called. Really bamboozle the people. All right. Other than that, I believe that is just about everything. Richard, have we got anything else to show? I don't think we do. All right, no, that is it. Olvaha, thank you very much for showcasing that. That is this weekend. Do not forget, Rickerman's Party will be done there as well. He might pick his Lily. Who knows? He's been talking about it. So let's see if he...
the voice of the spirit. Only Rickerman can hear it.
Well, listen, he's a crazy man anyway. So I actually think that's pretty true.
It's going to be cool to see him again.
But yes...
He's been attending Finland's events.
Well, listen, he's been doing that. But yes, shout outs to everyone involved tonight. Libbro, Chuu, and of course Aldo. Shout outs to all those guys. Shout outs to the Italian scene for coming through and supporting their peoples, because again, the reception you guys gave us on X was phenomenal. So appreciate that.
Yeah, that was amazing. Actually.
We will be back with another episode next week. Do look forward to that one. And again, we'll fine tune some of these would you rather questions and introduce some other things as well. But until then, keep on playing some Street Fighter, keep figuring out the game, and not too long until Evo Japan is among us, because that's going to be a juicy one for Street Fighter 6 fans, or fighting game fans in general. But until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next week. So take care.
Bye.
Y'all already know. You know what time it is. I belong in the top spot, #1. Hope you ready for the fight. Reign supreme. Put him up, let's go. #1. Yeah. I've been laying locked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine. Spin mine for the accolades in the empire. I need that title in my possession. Once again, it's on, it's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're gon' pay